So, if you're trying to lean into faith more and you're praying for healing, these are the areas that you should focus on when you are spending time with the Lord. So, obviously, sin is like the biggest one, and but it's it's not something that is just like one and done. There are many layers to sin, and there's things that we can forget. So, it's important to like ask what it is that needs to be done, and then like allow for that repentance to occur, and then really identify the feelings and energy that is in that space and allow for the Lord to come in and do the healing. Now, generational iniquity is huge. Like, I can't even emphasize that enough. And if you haven't received any fruits from your labor, then this is the one that you should look at. And you're talking from Adam and Eve, the level of iniquity. So obviously, if you've got like a ridiculous amount of trauma in this life, plus it's almost like a manifestation of everything. And so everything, like, if you're coming in from that generational iniquity and your trauma, it's almost like two birds, one stone. But it's still going to take work. But you can only get through that with the Lord, like, and He has a way of doing it faster, which I've been finding, and it is going in through that intention of iniquity, but He focuses more on the emotion behind it and the stronghold rather than what has actually happened. So it's a bit different to what you would normally do a healing. Is like, oh, what's the memory, blah blah blah, and it's like, no, like the core beliefs, but also the core emotions. So fear being one of them, shame being another, anger being another, and working on addressing that. That's almost created a stronghold within itself. So if you're struggling with these big emotions, then you need to come to one of our healings. I've got it all on the Healing Hub. So if you go in, it doesn't cost you anything. You just go in and you've got access to them. So the link is in my bio.